right. Welcome, everybody, one and all. Today we're going to be playing the Halls of Arden and Vol, or Arden Vol, the Mega Dungeon by Richard Barton, some history professor nerd that took 11 years to write this. And we're using the Shadowdark system today. And the worst thing that's going to happen is the whole party will die. But the best thing that'll happen is that they'll make friends along the way. And we join our adventures at a very different place. We join you guys in a place with sort of neutral colored gray walls and very very nice and ornate furniture. As you look around, she finally walks in. As you all find yourself in therapy. That's right. Yami, Nart, and Sund. You find yourself here in the therapy office. You're laying down on a chase sofa, and the therapist walks in. She's got big sort of spectacled glasses, and they sort of gleam a little when she pushes them up. She wears sort of a tight black pencil skirt, heels, a nice light blue top, and she's got what do you call it, like a clipboard, and she's taking notes on it. First, Nart, do you lay on the chase? Do you stand? Do you sit?
I
She says, please.
I think I'll be dead asleep on the couch.
And she says, Miss Nart, excuse me. Remember your session. Could you
And then there were ghosts coming out of the walls, and they. What?
I understand. Now listen, Miss Nart, please take a load off here. This is a safe place for you to unwind. I just have a couple of questions for you, Nart. With everything that happens down in the dungeon and everything, do you have any nightmares or flashbacks about your experiences as an adventurer?
No.
I mean, she writes something down on the clipboard. Denial, self-loathing, and she says, "All right, very good. It's really okay to open up here, Nart. You've told me about your past already with the white albino baboons. I just a couple of questions. Really, it'll make you feel better. So Nart, how do you cope with the violence of death? The violence and death that you experience on a regular basis?"
An eating disorder.
Oh, that's a shame, Miss Nart. That's
called
shame.
Not having any money.
Oh, and how much money would you say you have, Miss Nart?
None.
Would you say you have 0 gold?
No gold. No copperless.
You didn't say the thing, damn it. You're supposed to say I have 0 gold. You missed the thing.
I mean 0 gold.
And then we smash cut to Sund. Sund, you're actually at a table. There's some tea in front of you, or some coffee, and there's a man sort of sitting across from you at a table. And he's sort of talking to you with his palms up, kind of really open, trying to embrace everything, and trying to learn from you. And he says, "Now, Sund, it's been a while since you've been back to the dungeon. So what's really bringing you back every single time?"
I'm here for the money. Unless you got some, I'm gonna leave now.
No, please, son. This is very important. These sessions really will help you sort of open up and explore a little more about yourself, and maybe you'll learn something. And I just a couple quick questions. Just give it a try. Now, son, I know you're a mighty and brave warrior, but do you ever feel like you're living in a state of constant danger?
No, never occurred to me.
He writes something down. He's writing it down. And now, son, what are your long-term goals for yourself and your adventuring career? Is this a career for you?
how's that mean?
Like, is this how you want to make your living? Do you never think about opening up your own shop or perhaps traveling?
I travel when I adventure.
I see, I see.
What
And
silly questions are these?
and
Where's the door?
please, Miss Sund, these are very important. And do you ever have any nightmares or flashbacks about your experience? Can you tell me about one?
No, but would you like to have some?
Ah, okay, very combative. I see. He's writing on a piece of paper. And then we cut to Yami. Yami, you find yourself in a hammock. No, in fact, you find yourself sitting across from a one man in a sort of lab coat, all white lab coat. And there are two assistants holding both of your arms down and try to keep you seated. And the man in the white trench coat in front of you, he's dangling a little like golden coin on a string in front of you, and he says, "What is your name?"
My name's Yami. I think.
And Yami, what is your purpose?
I don't think my insurance covers this. I have Zer0 G0ld. I don't know if I can pay for this session.
All right, take your luck, boy. And he says, Yami, you ever feel like you're losing your humanity from all the killing that you've done of these so-called evil creatures?
I've killed? I can't remember anything.
He looks at the two nurses, and they grab you harder. Yami, you have to focus. You need to wake up. This is all a dream. Do you feel that this violence is part of your job?
If I need to kill, then so be it.
I see. And how do you deal with the loss of your friends and your comrades, Yami?
They died in a glorious fashion. That's the way they would have wanted it. So I'm at peace.
And he grabs the coin, and he nods to the two women restraining you, and they let go of you. And then he claps, and he says, "All right, that is going to be 500 gold pieces. You can see the woman at the front desk. That'll be all for today, Yami. Take two of these."
Can I wash dishes or something? I have Zer0 G0ld. Please.
He says, "We'll bill you for it later." No, please see your way out. And as you exit, the woman at the front desk, all of you guys will all get a bill for like an exorbitant amount of money. They're asking for a whole fucking lot that you do not have enough. Son, for you, you have a lot of money, son. So they charge you the premium price of 5,000 gold pieces.
I think I'll as they're giving me this bill, go to the restroom, and by the restroom I mean out the window.
I go with them.
Yeah. You all visit the restroom at the same time. It's almost like I forgot my wallet. I dropped my wallet in the bathroom.
Can I get the little peppermint on the desk before I go?
And they say those are for paying customers, and they slap the top of your hand.
Oh, man.
Can I make a dex check, a sleight of hand check to grab some peppermint?
You can just grab some pepper. Are you just grabbing peppermints and running out the window?
I was like, I need some of these, and I'll be in the bathroom.
And they take the whole jar off the table after you've grabbed a handful. And you all head to go grab your wallet. I will be right back. You all say as you all meet, all of you are crawling out of different windows, and you guys sort of lock eyes. And you get together. You have a small talk about what you're trying to do, and the fucking medical bills, and your insurance does not cover this therapy, god damn it. And you guys are gonna need to do some adventuring if you ever hope to pay it off. And so what would you guys like to name the party today?
We have Zer0 G0ld.
Come on, we need a good
yeah.
name.
The party of beggars.
We're goldless.
Beggars Dozen. The
I like Beggars Dozen. Beggars Dozen. Very good. The party called the Beggars Dozen, which is only 3 people, will set out for the ruins. You unfurl a map at a water barrel, and you talk about how much you hate these fucking white albino baboons. And it's time for payback, baby. But as you guys were here in the therapist's office, before you were sort of taken in for treatment, you were reading magazines and, you know, playing with that little kid's toy that kind of goes up and down with the little balls on a metal thing. It's fucking great. You've heard rumors of other people in here, so I need everybody to roll me a D100. Now, Chris, you're going to find the dice, if I ever tell you need to roll something, on the bottom right corner of the screen. You should see a little triangle, a square. It's going to be the one all the way on the right. You click it and you just press enter. There you go. And you roll
Big money.
But all good. Okay, and you guys can let me know if you want adventuring or historic.
Adventuring.
Very good. We'll do adventuring first. So for those of you not familiar, Chris, the way these rumors work, or just to catch everybody up, if you guys can verify, or everybody as a group, if you can verify any of these rumors, certain things about them are true, some are false. But if you can verify them, you will earn everybody 2 experience on the server. That is the reason why you guys are starting at level 3 with 5 experience, because 6 rumors have been confirmed, either true or false. But right, feel free to copy these down. You guys can put them in your background notes. The open book icon on the top right. You guys can create a journal entry to write things if you like. But Sun14, you overhear that everyone uses the old pyramid of Thoth to enter the halls. By the way, check out the gems used for that statue's eyes. My party leader wouldn't let me grab them. Superstitious fool. But because everyone uses that entrance, the areas beneath the pyramid have already been picked clean. I'd suggest finding another route. I heard there was a shining well that leads straight to the sweet loot. And I'm going to put that in the chat. All right. And then Nart, did you want adventuring or historic?
oh, history.
Very good. And Yami, did you want adventuring or historic?
I'm ready for an adventure.
Very good. 72, adventuring before we do historic. We were drinking some of that mushroom ale in the form of Set when we overheard some of the Red Guardsmen whispering about some escaped slaves causing problems to the north. When we offered help, they turned officious and claimed there was no such thing. Nobody escaped the Guild of Service. They told us nobody escapes the Guild of Service. And then 65 historic. Numerous reports speak of visitors to Ardenville spending an entire day standing on one of the many bridges across the Swift River. What is more, these visitors were described as chanting or singing continuously. The purpose of the chanting was to bring good fortune. Very good. Right, with rumors out of the way, let's bring you guys to the top of the cliff here. As Nart, Sund, and Yami as always, Yami, you're sort of new in town here, and this is the first time that you see it. As you guys together will climb up the switchback here that zigs and zags like a Z. You're sort of bathed from the mist of the falls here. And as you ascend, you're flanked by these two large statues, one of Arden, Defender, and the other one of Vol, a powerful sorceress. The only thing that you find that is different from this picture is that the hand of Arden, that she's leaning down on one knee here, this hand is actually at the top of the cliff, as if it's some sort of like elevator of sorts. You did hear that there is 1,000 gold piece reward for whoever can figure out how the hand moves and report it to the Green Lady of Gosterwick. But one more time.
Nobody's figured that out yet.
No, nobody has even wanted to. So it's sort of, the hand is kind of like between the Firebug Tower and this other obliterated tower. But as you guys climb up the switchback, you finally get to the top. There are two towers that lay in front of you, a circular one and a square one. The square one looks very nicely kept. And up there, you narrow your eyes, and there's a man with sort of large gauntlets that sort of rattle in his hand, and a helmet that's way too big. He has to sort of push it back up. And he's real sort of lanky and skinny. Nor and Sund, you recognize this as Hercules. Yami, this is someone new up in a guard tower. And he says, "Oi, adventurers! I haven't seen you all in a while. And it seems you've got someone new with you. What goes?"
You look
yeah.
smaller in person.
We don't talk about it, okay?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just heard all the stories. I thought he would be bigger.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Aye, what's that whispering down there, I hear?
Oh, nice to meet you, sir.
Aye, what's your
I'm
name,
Yami.
adventurer?
Yami. I'm new to the town. What's your name?
Yami, such a pleasure to meet you. It says here you're a dwarf ranger. Is that true?
No, that's not true. I'm 6'2". I promise.
Now, Yami, it seems with that bow on your back, that spice pouch on your hip, it seems like you're some sort of ranger folk.
Yes. I am a ranger. I'm the best from my city. I've won 2 tournaments in my local high school.
Aye, and a brave adventurer you are at that. If you find yourself here in old Arden Vol, but don't worry, you're within good company. Sund has seen quite a few battles here. Nart, even though she's a little green around the ears, and he goes, green, yeah, because she's a goblin. I love my joke.
This guy's a comedian.
I am. But listen, let me not talk your ear off. Hey, did you guys hear about all the commotion going on in town with this old Isadora? You know, between you and me, the scuttlebutt is, she's a dragon. She's the Isadora Priscus. But I think it's a whole load of baloney if you ask me. What do you all think?
I think if she's a dragon, unless she's going to share her hoard, I ain't interested.
You know, if she's made of gold, so she has to be rich, right?
You would imagine so.
Where'd the gold go?
And, I heard, I seen adventurers carrying all sorts of loot and things out with them out of the musk room. I wasn't there on the night that it happened, but the other woman who runs here, she said that dragon flew out of the musk room there and collapsed it in all on itself. The shame, the loot that was in there. I only make a gold piece about a month, and that's good living.
Secret back entrance, maybe?
I don't know of such a thing. I'm sure there's someone somewhere, but I'm sure it's all buried under rock. But if you had some way to get through all that rock, maybe perhaps you can get to the sweet, sweet loot. But for now, it remains lost to the world once again. And perhaps maybe it should stay that way. But anyways, I've talked your ear off enough. What are you adventurers up to today? As I talk to you some more.
Kill baboons.
You head into the Radiant Orifice, I see. Good luck in there. The last party that was in there, they came out and they said they passed some sort of temple that whispered sweet nothings in their ears of things that happened long ago and some things that happened rather recently. But keep your wits about you down there. And remember, visit the Broken Head Inn across the plateau, or I ain't doing my job. See ya. And he waves you off. As you guys begin your trek, you pass by the Sun Obelisk here, in these grove of trees as you pass. And Yami, something that kind of catches your eye as you pass by this large oak tree that's in the center here. You recognize this sort of tree, this sort of oak. This is what they call a living oak. And this tree might be sentient. As you all walk by, a sort of squirrel will sort of chitter on some of the branches, and a little acorn will fall on Sun's armor. Sun, you hardly notice, but it goes ping right off of your.
I'll scramble and eat it.
It's just a fucking acorn.
I'm fucking hungry.
You're an animal.
Last time I out here, I ate acorn.
Very good. You eat an acorn, and Yami, you raise an eyebrow. You've eaten your fair share of acorns, Mr. Ranger, I guess. Question mark. Right. Okay. Right. But you decide to ignore it. As you all head towards the Radiant Orifice, you guys can see that this is a well. And even more so, you can see that there is rope that descends downwards. And as you peer in, the light is sort of pouring into the well. And you can see that there are these silvered mirrors that kind of adorn all the walls. And they look like very easy handholds. But you have a rope that descends down. Are you all jumping down?
Yep.
Very good. You all
I'll
dive
climb
from
down
the
the
side.
side.
I'll climb down. I have a rope.
Very good. You guys begin your climb down. You guys will notice one thing as you make your climb down is that about 90 feet down, so this is about 200 feet deep. About 90 feet down, you will notice that there is an entrance, like a secret entrance of some sort, that is on the side. Sorry, just deleting old people. There is a secret entrance inset into the wall that looks, as you kind of peer in, the light from outside bouncing off the mirrors, is sort of, it looks, what do you call it? Not luminous. It looks like a rainbow in there, if you will.
Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Ignore the secret doors.
Once and we all almost died.
Oh, was that you, son?
Oh, this is familiar.
I just remember that Hawaii. It was a long time ago. It did not go.
I was kidnapped right here. Those bastards ate Fred alive.
Oh, bringing back good memories.
Maybe we shouldn't have come down, you guys.
Let's kill the bastard.
Right. And so, let me just empty the turn tracker. Right. You guys descend to the bottom here as I get my notes. And as you descend to the bottom, you guys can see very clearly in the floor here. The light that is bouncing off all the mirrors up top in the well, along like all these walls all the way up, is all reflecting onto sort of a 5-foot wide like cone of light. And in this cone of light, right under it, there is a mirror on the bottom, sort of inset into the floor. And what you see above that mirror is there are 3 metal poles stuck into the ground at sort of an angle. as if something is supposed to fit in here. Kind of screwed in, if you will. But other than
Alright.
that, you guys will hear hooting and hollering off in the south. Holy shit! Southeasternly direction.
Yep, that figures.
And I
Yeah.
will leave the rest to you guys. You guys can move as you like as I get my notes and the maps.
Well, son, we're here for your revenge. So, what do you think we should do?
It's not my revenge. I'm here for
I
money.
think we should. Let me see. Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna need to
sound.
light a torch before we go too far, though.
Right,
Okay,
the
what's
light
your
that's
magic?
coming in from outside, you guys can see is sort of illuminating what you see out around you.
Would anyone like to light a torch and place it on the ground so I can carry it around? Because the one torch I have, I like to have as a backup.
I can light my torch and I'll place it on the ground.
Perfect.
Why do you place it on the ground? Wait, I don't understand that part.
Well, so I can
I-
I can hold it since I only have a one-armed. I only use one-hand weapons, so I can
Oh,
just have it
okay.
in my. So I can be the torch holder
Okay. All right.
without.
Oh, you dropped a torch.
I figured it out.
Yeah. So if
Alright. So we're going south?
there you go. Yeah. What
Yeah, let's.
direction would you guys like to go? You guys see what you see, and what you see is what you see.
I don't recall there being that much stuff directly east, but I don't really know what is directly south. So let's
enough for me.
explore.
Very good. You begin moving southwardly, and you can see that on the ceiling here is some sort of mirror as well. It looks like it's been polished clean, as you see the sort of swirl wipes. And any of these green squares that you see are going to be mirrors. And as you keep going, you can see all along the cracks and corners of the walls is filled with shit, dirt, and white hair everywhere. And as you can you guys see the light down here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you see down towards the south, you see that there is a set of giant double bronze doors, very ornate, that are open. And out ahead of that, you see that there is some sort of library down there, but you hear some sort of chittering. And it's not even chittering, it's more like words. You hear like purple, 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 purple. You hear
Hmm.
green, 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 green. Wasn't, 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 wasn't. Raven crow, raven crow, raven crow.
Those
And
be
it's
those monsters that don't know language until you say words in front of them.
oh, have you experienced those before, Nart?
I barely remember.
Yeah, that does sound familiar to you, Nart. These logivores. You are familiar with them, but further down towards the south, you guys can see that there are two doors that are currently open. You guys want to keep approaching? Do you guys want to stealth or anything?
Hmm. I'll keep approaching.
I'm in plate
You
armor,
know-
so there's not a lot of stealth.
Oh.
Okay, you guys are approaching with your lantern, right, or your torch.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I stealth with a torch. But then again, there is a light source already out there, so I could just place it on the ground here.
You do see that there is some sort of magical light out ahead of you, on the ceiling. And these creatures, they seem to be No, that they can't be doing that. They seem to be socializing, if you will. And you finally see one of them walk by, and they look like. Let's see if it's gonna bring up the little thing. Yeah, they look very rat-esque. And you can see that some of them are quite large. They come in 3 different sizes. Is what you will notice. There are 2 small and 2 medium, and it looks like 1 large. And you do notice, Sun, that you are able to recognize that there are signs of a battle that happened right here. And Yami, as you stand there, these things are still socializing. They're neutral to you.
I'm also neutral.
No, as in they're not looking to kill you immediately.
Ah.
Would you like to do anything to try to improve their behavior, or do you guys just want to walk past them?
Maybe give it 1 share of rations.
I mean, we could. Maybe
does
You hear 6 of them. And Yami, you're an expert on all things animal, right? You're a ranger, and what's your background? You're a wizard's apprentice.
I think this is wrong, but I thought my character had the ability to communicate with any creature that it encounters.
You have advantage on checks with wild animals, stealth, bushcraft, tracking, navigation. So you're like a ranger, you know what I mean?
Oh man.
And if you look under your talents, if you click herbalism, it'll show you like the different things you can make.
There we go.
But Yami, because you're a wizard's apprentice and you're a ranger, these things definitely they seem magical. But they also seem almost like animals the way they're socializing. But you guys can they're still talking this whole time. And you hear him start saying banana, banana, banana. Tresco, Tresco, Tresco.
I mean,
What do you guys want to do?
I think we should feed him.
The double doors are also destroyed because it looks like I got rid of the walls here. So, there's no closing those doors.
Well, we don't have any beef with them, right? We just want the baboons for Nart.
They're neutral to you now, but that might change.
You know, part of me is thinking maybe they got maybe there's some sellable books in that library.
sure. Please let us in.
So the small one is about the size of, let's say, about the size of a house cat. The medium ones are about the size of, like a large dog, and then the biggest ones are about the size of, like a big old pig.
Big enough, like my little dwarf self could, ride this
Yeah.
thing. Like,
Yeah, but
I can ride one.
let me describe them to you because that might change your opinion. It might change your opinion just a little bit. You guys do see up ahead, the library is lit with a continual light spell. From the ceiling is vaulted. There are 6 columns that divide the room into a reading area, with a 4-chamber and the stacks. These columns are black basalt and carved with subtle arcane marks. The library's desk occupies the space leading to the stacks. The desk looks like it's oak. A couple chairs. The 4-chamber has 2 long oak tables with 5 chairs. And this is where these creatures are sort of sitting. And they're sort of kind of cloaked.
Ooh. I don't like the sound of that. I think
Um,
we should just
because
leave him alone.
Yami, because you're a wizard's apprentice, you recognize the glyphs on those pillars as repelling glyphs, as in like almost like setting up a boundary or something. And you are able to notice these things do not pass those columns. They'll stand up and
Oh
walk
yeah.
around and say more words and things like that. But
Yes, I remember these glyphs very fondly. These creatures, I believe, are scavengers,
are
and
you whispering?
yes, I think they can hear us through the barrier. I don't wanna spook them.
The second you start speaking, the creatures all turn at the same time, and they look at you.
I wave.
Uh, do you think if I remove this barrier, they'll
So
be friendly?
the barrier on the thing is back here.
Oh, back here.
Yeah. These
Gotcha.
black columns.
Huh.
So with your super intelligence, they probably can't pass those black columns for whatever reason. But the second you say a single word, they all turn and they all get up. And
Oof.
as they get up, you can kind of see their some of their hoods will sort of fall. And these aren't people looking things. These are fucking crazy looking. I remember.
I don't know, guys.
Make friends.
I'll make friends. I'll go
Yeah,
up a little.
hold on.
Give me-
Okay.
give me a-
Okay. Very good. Holy shit, these guys are let's put you guys in ye old initiative here. As we figure out what you're gonna do. Nart, you are up first.
Huh. Okay. My hmm. My instinct is telling me I should throw a ration out there so that on the chance that they will appreciate that, it will, at the very worst, just it will help our situation. But on the other hand, I don't want to throw shit at them. They should be smart enough to see what food is, right?
I
Right.
mean, they know what a banana is, right? They said banana.
Yeah. Trying to remember what was that thing Coco? What was that sentence Coco said? You food eat, give me banana food now, food you. And then like to throw that out there on the is it placing it down? Why the fuck am I rotating?
If you hold control while you mouse wheel, it rotates your character.
Huh. That's what I get for using push to talk. Yeah, I'd like to throw some food towards them.
Very good. You go ahead and you throw some food at them. What is it? Just like iron rations?
Just right there, throw a package of rations.
Very good. Just right there, you throw a packet of rations. You do that. And so, what happens is the rations hit the floor. And these creatures, again, they're all just sort of staring at you guys. And they're just reciting different words. And one of them is saying like monkey, monkey, monkey. Another one is saying benefit, benefit, benefit. as another one is saying, judgment, judgment, judgment. Another says size, size, size. You throw the rations, and it looks like they begin walking forward. Just a step, not towards the rations, towards you guys.
Solid.
Nar, what is your charisma?
Great question.
You're at a +1, right? Let's roll.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're trying to get a reaction out of them, so roll me
Yeah.
2d6 plus your charisma.
Oh boy.
They are
Uh.
suspicious. Yeah, they're all sort of moving their heads side to side as they keep saying words. Infuses, infuses, prefer, prefer, prefer.
Yeah, I'll just give him an exasperated look and suggest we just walk away.
Very good. And as you guys are in this hallway, you look to your left-hand side, right over here, and you can see a body of an adventurer that is lying there dead. And it looks
Ooh.
like their eardrums are ruptured, as there is old dried blood coming out of it. And out of their eyes too. Sort of, it's like bloody tears are stained on the face. Sund, you have the initiative. What you'd like to do?
Has that body been looted yet?
Unsure.
Oh,
You
shit,
actually
wasn't there-
see all their stuff on them. You see that they have leather armor, a shield, a great axe. Like they have some sort of potion on them.
Well, I say we leave the rat guys alone and move on with our day.
Sounds good.
Sund, are you going towards the body?
Yeah, but I'm a torch. I can't see. Or can I see?
I think you can see. Can't you see?
I can see it.
Huzzah.
Yep. So you should be able to double click the body, and you should be able to loot it. As you go over there and rifle through this person's belongings. We jump to Yami. Yami, these things are slowly getting closer. And it seems like they're really interested in words, and not in food.
I think I'll go back and I'll speak to them. I'll attempt to.
Okay. You walk back into the room. You're in front of sort of a smaller one. And it's a sort of, again, the size of like a house cat.
Oh, it's so cute and adorable.
Yeah,
thing wouldn't hurt
and this
me.
one looks like it might have been a monkey cub of some sort. But now it's kind of like almost like mutated, if you will. Like you see a sort of a couple fingers coming out of like the rib cage, and like a third tail coming out of like the back of the head. It looks like some sort of wild experiment. But you step forward, and they stop. What would you like to do?
I'd like to speak to the mutated one and ask them what happened.
What do you say?
I move closer.
You
Since they're so small, they can't hear me.
do.
And yeah. And I ask them, we're looking for the baboons. We've come to avenge our friend.
Okay, hold on.
Oh no.
We're looking for the baboons, so we'll get rid of the.
Okay.
Because that's a conjunction, right?
Yeah, we're looking for baboons.
We're looking for. Oh, four is that a preposition? No, I think four is a conjunction as well. Looking. We're looking baboons. You say we're looking for baboons. Very good. Hold on here. You say we're. The whole pack begins saying known, 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 known. Need new, known, 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 need new. And you say looking, and they say you say looking, and then you watch as an ear will develop on the small one that's in front of you. It appears right on its forehead. And the rest of them seem to be almost like undulating, like their skin and flesh, as they are looking like they're changing. And then baboons, they said, known, 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 need new, need new, need new. And you continue to say something. They're getting
Are they angry? Or is this
yeah,
like...
your ranger senses are yeah, all the hairs on the back of your neck begin to stand up as they begin saying need new, and it's almost turning into like a shriek as it's hurting your ears.
Oh no, I think they want me to be a part of their group. They need a new person. I'm gonna slowly walk back or attempt to walk back.
Yeah, you still have movement. Yeah, you can get back to
Yeah.
about where you were. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna let my team know.
And they're saying need new, need new, need new, need new, need new, need new. All of you obviously can very much hear this.
I think they're looking for a new host. So these guys are not friendly.
I think they want
want
new
to eat me.
words. Should we give them?
They want
We
new
jump
words?
back to Nart. Let's put these guys in initiative just for funsies. Top of the round, Nart, you're up.
All right. Well, it's come back to me because I haven't had to think about this level in, oh my god, like several months. But yeah, I recalled that there was some kind of excruciating loud noise that adventurers had to plug their ears for.
Oh yeah, you very, very specifically remember the shrieking, and in fact, what the shrieking did was it caused this sort of mass confusion amongst everybody, and it almost TPK'd a party. And in fact, the body that's sort of here shows signs of exactly that, ruptured eardrums.
Uh. Was that the noise was caused by the baboons, right?
No, by these things that Yami is trying to negotiate with.
Oh boy. All right. I'm not really sure how to deal with these things because I've never actually encountered the Logivores myself. Oh dear God. I could throw my knife at one, but is that the best thing to do?
Okay, so their words. It says there is a chance. There is a 50% chance. So the biggest one, again the size of a sort of big pig, there's a 50% chance that that a word will be new to them.
And new words make them stronger.
It seemed to Yami. Do you tell them that? Yeah, you're sort of right around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
watch as an ear popped up, so it's definitely doing something.
Oh boy. I'm going to damn, we can't really move Sund out of the way. I guess
And again,
try
they're
to
just repeating need new.
How about we run away? Since running towards this section would bring us closer to them again, I'd say run through the old kitchen place. Because I think that'll get us away from them farther, faster. And just quickly take a peek at what's on this body. Nope, that's a ruler. That's not. God damn it.
Very good. You can go and look at that body, and what you realize is that there is another body on the room to the north of you, which I will also make lootable. Yami, you can move over there if you like. So if you guys double click on the body, you should be able to take any of the stuff that's on there. Just don't take any of like the perks or stuff like that.
+1 damage. Hell yeah.
Let me remove all that shit.
Oh my. Oil flask. That seems good. These books seem some. Wait, no, those are skills.
Anybody want
Or-
a crossbow?
I'll take a crossbow.
This guy Krieg has it. Also some torches.
And some flint and steel.
Item piles transfer items could not find item on target. Let me just refresh that again.
Oh, here, I'll hit update.
There it is. Okay.
Oh, and if you don't have a feather of repelling undead, I would grab that too.
Oh, that's that should be gone because they died. So let me remove that. Sorry. Okay, you guys are free to take anything you like, bearing that you have enough inventory space for it. But right, Nart, you come over, you move over. Are you closing this door behind you?
Yes.
Okay. That's pretty important. Very good, Nart. You move further into the room. And now it's these creatures' turn. And can you guys guess what they're gonna do?
They're gonna stay there because we didn't bother them, right?
Oh
Be
no!
very quiet and polite.
You fed them, so now they're your friends. That's what you wanted, right?
Ugh.
Okay. That door shatters down south. As you guys hear these things smashing against the door. Poof, 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 and poof. The door smashes open. They have a little bit more movement. And they say, need new. And Sund, we take it with you. What are you doing? By the way, if you guys take these bodies back to town, it will give you 1 experience. They do take up 3 slots though to take the body.
I mean, my inventory is pretty not full, so I'll take a body. I can carry it. I'm 6'2", remember?
Oh no. It made you you're 22 out of 11 because it made you grab every crossbow bolt individually.
I just chucked 2 crossbow bolts.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You can right click and delete the extra crossbow bolts on each
Okay.
one of the items. And you cannot carry more than 11, so just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Right, very good. Son, what are you doing? You see that there is a door in front of you here. There is a door to your northwest and a door to your north east that is open right now. And what you can see that what's in this room proper is pardon me here. You can see that there is some sort of kitchen in the room next door. There are straw pallets, simple straw pallets, pushed up against the western wall. And there seem to be some books. There is a wooden chest here at the south, but it is open and looks like it's been picked through.
Cool. I guess I'm gonna go in the room and head for the straw. Oh no, I can't see anymore.
Very good. As you enter this room, you can see that this is very much a kitchen. And in the center of this room is a absolutely gigantic cauldron. And it seems that it's hot. There is no fire under it or anything, but it is hot, baby. And this is gigantic. This would probably feed like 40 people or something like that, like huge, and made out of like cast iron. So this is incredibly heavy. This would take up 10 slots, but this is some sort of magical cauldron. And you can see the kitchen in here has sort of been ransacked very long ago. There's a wooden table in here, and there's no food or anything else like that.
There's
You
nothing in
do
the cauldron. It's just chilling.
The cauldron is just it's just hot, like waiting for like liquid to be poured in or something.
I could have sworn that cauldron was taken.
Was the cauldron taken? I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
Never mind.
There's a new one.
It's just a regular mundane cauldron. Just a mundane cauldron. Nothing here. And then to the north, just barely here under that archway, you do see that there is some sort of chimney. Is there anything you want to do?
You said there's like straw pallets?
Yeah. It's just like makeshift beds, if you will. Like in
Excellent.
this
I'm
room.
gonna grab some straw and shove it in my ears because the shouting's annoying.
Oh, okay. Straw probably won't do a very good job.
That's all I've got, okay?
Okay, very good. Sun's intelligence clearly is very high. It's just -1.
I'm strong.
Yeah. If I just stuff all this dirt in my ears, what do you guys say? Very good, son. We jump to Yummy. Yummy, those creatures are still coming. They're your friends.
I don't think so. Gonna search deeper.
Yeah, you can move.
Is it
about.
just that room?
This is the room with the makeshift beds. This is the kitchen here, and then you can't really see into this room without some better lighting.
Oh, we have bedding. I think the bedding is a little bit more comfortable to stuff in my ear. So
the bedding looks like it would burn for a while, and I found this oil flask, and we're being pursued. Maybe if we cover everything in that room in oil, and when they make their way in there, we light it all on fire.
Excellent.
Does that idea? Does that sound good to anyone?
That's an idea.
I'd go with it.
I like fire.
Well,
Okay.
son, Nart is holding a torch right now. So you could light all the straw in here on fire, and it would definitely catch. Yeah, is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Do we want
Let's lure him in.
Well, they're coming anyways. there's no more need to lure them. They're coming, baby. Yami, do you want to take the torch and start lighting all the stuff?
Yes. I'll take
oh,
the torch.
Take it.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. You take the torch. You start setting fire to all the hay. And that is sort of gonna catch. And then we'll do one of these. I didn't know you can drop a lit torch and it will actually do the thing.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I was gonna do it the hard way. I usually do it the hard way, and I make my own
Experience
torch.
point for party. Just saying.
Yeah.
Huh.
So that fire catches. So Yami, I think you can pick up this light source here. Pick up the torch that's on the floor. Just double click the icon and
Okay.
it. Yeah. Oh, very cool. Wow. Shit works. That's crazy. Yeah, and we'll drop you guys out of combat initiative, so you guys can move as you like. Because those things will break down that door and try to move, so or be deterred by the fire. So you guys can go ahead and move wherever the hell you want.
I think there's a door up here.
Yeah. And as that keeps burning, you hear the creatures, and you see them through the fire. Need new.
Nope. Closing
need
door.
new.
Iron spiking the door shut.
Oh, very cool. You do so. That's a good idea. There you go. And they continue to yell and scream, but you guys are far away that you can get away. And in here, in this room, you guys can see that there are 2 white albino baboons. And what even more scarier is that there is one very large baboon with 4 arms that stands in this room. And the
Spit on it.
yeah, you do so. And in here, you can feel a breeze coming from this chimney here. And you can also see that there is some sort of secret door that is open here on the side of the wall. And in here, you guys can see this is a refractory of some sort. There used to be tables in here and some sort of fireplace. But as you look down that secret entrance, you can see there is the body of a skeleton that's in a bunch of pieces, and it has a chef's apron and a chef's hat on it.
Poor bastard.
I stick my head in the chimney and look up.
You do so. It seems to lead to the surface somewhere.
Big enough to fit us in it?
Yeah.
Oh, I could climb up it.
Yeah, Nart could definitely very easily climb up it. For the rest of you guys, it'd probably need some sort of check.
I have grit dexterity. I can make it.
Or if you have a grappling hook would be you might be able to throw a grappling hook all the way up if you
I also
were
have that.
crazy enough to go up there.
I can just scale it because the Spider-Man power.
Yeah, go up there and see if there's anything cool.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, Nart, you clamber all the way up there. And other than a bunch of soot, you reach. Hold on, where does it put you? It puts you outside. It puts you right over. Where does it go? It just puts you outside, kind of a little bit away, almost like a little bit away from the radiant orifice. So this seems to be sort of another entrance of some sort.
See anything cool nearby?
It's just the top of the ruins once again. You come out sort of near the sanctified basement that someone has named.
Yeah, I spy that yeah, the Burl's Last Step, the other place I had a traumatic experience in.
Which is
Bernard,
still
you
open.
have so many adventures.
Yeah,
And how much money have I made from all of them? Hold up a hand in the shape of a 0.
Yeah, right. Just near-death experiences, But
Hey, at
very,
least I found a torch.
You climb back down and you make your way back down and you report
There ain't shit up there.
just a way out. Right.
Seems
what
like
would
a
you guys-
shortcut.
What would you guys like to do? You guys do see the smoke pouring in from like under the door.
Well, should we go north?
Well, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get out of this room. Let's like head up north. I'll nail the doors shut behind us.
Oh, sure. Very good.
I assume
right.
two iron spikes each.
Very good. As you keep coming north, you see that there is another white albino baboon body here. And more mirrors. In this sort of hallway, looks like it's seen a lot of footsteps recently, a lot of traffic. So someone has been down here recently.
Yeah, I was down here. A bunch of 12 other people. We were there. We kind of got fucking eaten by these bastards.
Well,
What was it? I know down over here and around the. Oh shit! Where's the ping thing again? Yeah, to the east and then south. There's like a portcullis with that some baboons were behind. And then there were some doors up north I'd never saw the other side of. Maybe there's money behind those.
wasn't there like a big throne room with like a made out of like jewels or something?
Really? You know,
At
maybe.
one point there was. I don't know if it's still there.
Oh, what's this?
And right,
Like,
Nart,
like
as
straight north.
you step forward again, there are these mirrors all around you guys. And you step forward, and you can see that I closed my fucking document that I needed. You can see that there is a statue of, if I remember correctly, of Toth here. It's a sort of on a 10-foot pedestal, and the statue is 10 feet tall. There's only about 5 feet to the top of the statue, if you will, to the ceiling from the top of the statue. And again, more traffic around here. It seems that people have been through here recently.
Okay. What's the statue made out of?
The statue is made out of. Those are very good questions. And you do see that there, the door here to the north, is open. Strangely enough, the statue. Hold on. The statue may surprise you because it is made out of. This is a 10-foot statue of a springing baboon with clenched fist and forearms raised above its head. So kind of almost like smashing down. The frescoes on the walls show humans and baboons working together to smash a variety of enemies, including other humans, crocodiles, and bipedal amphibians. On this door that is open to the north, there is a large human ear that is painted on the door.
Mm.
And
I don't like the looks of this.
the hallway up ahead is the other door is open, and you can see that there is some sort of black pillar up ahead. And to your south looks like a tight hallway. Sort of a 5-foot hallway, if you will.
All right, south or north?
Trying to remember.
To the south,
Just
Nart,
get a
you see that
glimpse.
there are 2 doors open. To the left and to the right. And I think you can just barely make out that there is another 4-armed baboon body here. Which looks
did that thing fit?
very fresh. Looks very recent. It kind of stinks. That's how recent it is.
Huh.
Like almost like a couple days recent.
Oh,
If that's a fresh body, there might be, more things to kill down there.
yeah. Maybe. Yeah, let's go down this way.
As you guys begin making your way down here, you can see the rooms to your left and to your right. They smell very strongly of baboon piss. You're very familiar with this, Yami. And these look like bedrooms almost. There's cots, there's little tables, and you can see that there are chests and maybe writing implements, and they all have been looted through. You do see the entrance of a secret door right here. And Yami, as you come further down here, your light, you take a step over and your light illuminates a baboon behind a portcullis that's closed. And let me get this dead baboon body out of the way. There you go, so you can tell it's a portcullis. There is a skeletal baboon that looks like it died. It's almost like reaching at the gates. It died in that sort of fashion. And then there's another baboon on the other side that as soon as it sees your light, it starts going crazy. It starts shaking the portcullis. But as your light illuminates over here, you can see that there is a variety of dried fruits and meats, and there are also body parts that are hanging on hooks. And behind those barrels seems to be an old withered man, and he's in chains. Both his hands are chained, and his leg is chained to the wall. And as you approach, he ducks behind the barrel, and he goes, oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you aren't one of them.
Oh, and he hisses. And he's kind of like swatting at the air at you. And again, the baboon to the south.
They're fucking communicating with each other.
Throw some fruit at him.
And Nart, you begin getting closer, and he's frail, man. He is all skin and bones practically. He doesn't look like a fighter. And he's walking on all fours, and he starts beating his chest. And he's like stamping on the ground with like his palms. Yami, you recognize this as sort of like territorial behavior. But this guy is acting like someone who was raised by these gorillas or baboons. You've seen this before, Yami.
I think we should feed him and.
Oh, there's dried food all around.
Oh, yeah. He has food. I know what some of this food is.
He tries to take a swipe at you, Yami. Oh. And he like tries to slap you.
My response to that.
You miss him with your club. You can hit you hit him with your club. He's a non-fighter anyways. You bonk him with the club. And he drops to the ground in a heap. And you can see all he's wearing is a dirty brown kind of like potato sack. And he's all passed out on the floor, and his balls are on the floor. You can see him; they're gross and old. It's like, it's too much.
I'll kick him when he's down out of disrespect, and then go over to the dried fruits and start eating.
You do so. It's this is just there's about 40 portions of essentially rations. But other than that, he lays knocked out on the floor. The monkey to the south, you guys begin hearing more hooting coming. Like
How large are the gates?
They are pretty large. They go from floor to ceiling, and they seem closed. Up ahead, if you wanted to illuminate, you can see that it is some sort of landing, and it's sort of a two-step dais that you step down from what looks to be maybe like cave floor or something.
You want to go there?
And you can see that the portcullis lever on this side has been broken.
Oh.
That's not going to stop me.
So you can't open the portcullis, and it seems that they
but I have a bastard sword that can cut anything.
Right. Oh, right. It's about 6 of these baboons that show up. And they're going fucking nuts. And Yami, oh man, one nails you with poop.
Oh no.
Oh, he throws shit right through the portcullis perfectly. It hits the sides, but it comes in at like a square, and it hits you right in the chest, right in your good clothes, and you fucking stink. Even worse now.
I'm going to retaliate through the bars with
you
a
tried
crossbow.
to shoot through the bars, and your crossbow bolt will shoot into the portcullis, and the monkeys are going crazy. And you
I
can
can see why
that
you hate them, Nart.
they are all
They fucking ate Jimmy.
they are trying. They're all shaking this thing, and it looks like it might be slowly moving between all of them. What do you guys want to do before we
I
roll
like
into
to throw
initiative?
so I see that they're so slowly moving. Does it mean like they're lifting it upwards?
Yeah. So they're like grabbing it and like shaking it, and it looks like it's coming up, and they're slowly starting to like figure it out almost.
Well, in order to do that, they have to grip it. So I'm going to throw a thing of oil all over it and make it very hard for them to do that.
Well, it's like big squares, if you will, right? A portcullis. So they have a lot
Mhm.
of like small handholds to grab.
Well, it's going to be on fire then. Now.
Oh, I mean, if you want to light it, throw a torch and then light it on fire or whatever, and light it on fire.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. Let me be more little elaborate. Take 3 inches of rope, cut it off, stick it in the oil, and then dip it with my torch, and then I'll throw the burning fire grenade at the. They'll do that.
Okay.
No,
So you
I
want to
didn't-
light the portcullis on fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's made
Nart.
out of metal, right?
Yeah. Very good, Nart. You go ahead and grab your oil and you fling it at this portcullis. It shatters, and then you light that oil, baby, and that oil will catch and poof, that portcullis will catch on fire, and the baboons are going to run away from that shit, man. They said, "Fuck all that," and that was quick thinking. I'll give everybody an experience.
Oh yeah.
Baboon repelling. Sure. Very good. The baboons run away for now, question mark. Whatever shall you do? Son, do you have grit strength? Oh, you have grit dexterity. If you guys wanted to lift this, I mean, it's still on fire, but you get the point. If you wanted to lift this, it's going to take sort of a group effort.
You know, I have another idea. So there was just a regular ass cauldron in the other room. What if we rolled that in here and then used the 10-foot toll as a fulcrum and a lever? Just lifted it up like that.
Well, you guys only need like a 30, we'll say, to lift up this portcullis, and that's everybody rolling a strength check, and then we'll combine all the numbers. If you want, you don't really know what the fuck is out there.
Oh no!
If you
No,
want to
just
go
seeing
over
if you
there, you
guys
know what
can
I mean.
Does this fire on the
Portcullis.
portcullis illuminate this room a little bit more now?
It only it's like if you put it's burning out slowly, but it illuminates
okay.
it just whatever you guys can see right now is what you can see. It's not a crazy raging fire like the other one with all the hay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll help lift this thing up.
Yeah, I'll help too.
Okay.
Now open my sheet.
Let's see what the fuck is in here. Everybody give me a strength check. Remember you guys are Nart. About that, Nart.
Oh, come on.
Nart. You lift with your back in a twisting, jerking motion.
With your knees.
And you
Does
twist
Does that
left
mean I
and
lose
right,
my?
and your spine is just on fire.
I'm experiencing more pain than someone with 1 hit point should feel.
And Yami, you're trying to lift this sucker, but this thing is not moving. And Sun to 15. Oh, plus 4, a 19. A 19 is not gonna do it. You guys do not have the strength to lift this gate. So unless you guys want to try something new,
Can I cut a hole in it and we just walk through?
yeah, it's gonna be loud. That's the only thing. Because your sword can cut through any material, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be loud, and then there's gonna be no closing it. You know what I mean?
What was behind us again? There was a secret room.
Yeah, there's a secret entrance right over here. And if you look down, you did see that skeleton with the chef hat and the chef apron.
Ooh, it's a shortcut.
Maybe.
So we
yeah,
have an
definitely.
escape route we can nail shut.
And by the way, what you guys see up ahead of you is the cave floor is rock covered with layers of sand and dirt. There are patches of giant mushrooms that grow. These kind of little lines here. These are patches of mushrooms.
For the wizard guy.
Oh yes. So, are you gonna cut a hole through it?
I mean, if you want me to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Excellent. Let's do it.
The ceiling here is 30 feet in height. Well, hold on a second before you go crazy. The caves in here are filled with hooting, grunting, and sounds of movement.
Maybe not.
Yeah. Maybe we could try to. I have my 10-foot pole. We could just replace the lever on the handle on the lever, maybe, or maybe use
Okay,
an iron spike.
you guys hear a lot of baboons. Now that those ones have run away, you hear a lot of baboons, like a lot of baboons, like 49 baboons.
Oh,
Like 49. If there was a number of the amount of baboons that are on the other side of this, the number would be close to 49. And there's a distribution of 21 males and 28 females. Oh, so now you don't want to cut a hole through the portcullis?
No.
Well, that changed rather quickly. Everybody was all on board until I told you there was 49 monkeys on the other side.
A few monkeys.
Oh, actually, wait a minute.
There's treasure.
Before we leave, I'd like to light all their food on fire.
Oh,
Oh, it doesn't look like they can get on this other side because the portcullis is broken.
What? Why did they?
Nart, I'm starting to think you're an arsonist.
I'll just light this shit on fire. I don't want them to have it. Just burn it all to the ground.
What's in this room over here?
Oh, if you guys can only see the rolls.
It's
21. That's a lot more. There's a lot of baboons here, boys and girls. If you wanted to kill baboons, this is a great place to kill baboons.
Can I attempt to steal mushrooms with my my arrow, rope, and grappling hook?
So these are actually giant mushrooms. So these are about 5 feet high and 8 feet tall. 5 feet wide and 8 feet tall. So these are huge boys.
Too big for me?
Huge.
I'm still taller though, 6'2".
Absolutely. Tallest dwarf there is. Very good. You guys immediately turn around and you have a sinking feeling that this might be a bad idea after you hear massive amounts of hooting and hollering.
I thought I was an elf. I was born an elf, you know? Just raised by dwarves.
Is that what it is? Because it says here you picked dwarf as your background. No wonder you have so much HP. You have 25.
Shit.
My God.
Yeah, you have.
I'm a tinky ranger.
Almost as much as you have more than Sund.
You have more than me. What the fuck?
I was raised in the woods, so you know
Yeah,
it's been a tough life.
Yeah.
You know what? You go out in front.
Yeah,
You
right.
fight all that
You
with-
Yeah,
gotta-
actually,
You
maybe
fight
we
them
could
all.
take a few of these things.
Says the
I
party.
mean, I'm a.
What's 48 baboons? You know, Legolas here, excuse me, Yami, you take 39. The rest of the party will take a couple other ones.
I
Right,
could take.
Yeah.
as Yami and Nart and Sund, Yami, you reach the doorway first. The second you reach that doorway to peer into the room, your fingertips, it feels like they're numb. So kind of like when your leg falls asleep and you feel kind of the little prickling sensation. All your fingertips feel numb. And Nart, you feel like yeah, like maybe like some of your feet are numb or something. But like you get that tingling sensation. But
I need to buy
anyways,
shoes.
other than that, you do see up ahead of you is a large pedestal in the center of the room. And even past that, can you guys see into this back wall here? Or not yet?
No.
Not yet?
Oh, yes, I
Uh-oh.
can.
I'll creep
Okay.
over there.
You can see in that back wall that there is a secret door that's open, and it looks like people have been here very, very recently. And as you, Yami, you step in, and Yami, the second you cross that threshold, you as well, Nart, you are both flooded with the sounds of fun.
Oh,
Oh man, it sounds like it's the Rat Boys again.
You hear whispers all around you, and then they stop. And as you peruse the room, you look around. What you see is this barrel vaulted chamber boasts a strange acoustical sort of property to it. Maybe it was just Sund walking around or something. Who knows her armor? The ceiling here is 25 feet in the center of the chamber, but only 15 feet tall at the sides. There are 11 slim floating columns that rise 10 feet from the floor. They are stone sheath and flaking painted plaster. The north side of the hall, right over here, there is a 2-foot wide brick wall that extends along the lip so you don't fall over. And there is a 10-foot stretch that is open. In the center of the hall is a 10-foot by 15 by 5-foot platform, which there is a 7-foot diameter, 2-foot tall stone disc, which protrudes from a rod holding an ivory oliphant.
That's worth it.
The edge of the platform has the following inscription: Hall of Echoes, name thyself and whisper thy message. Thy shalt be rewarded in thine ear.
Hmm.
You can see the oliphant has been carved with images of ibises. What are people's backgrounds?
a wizard's apprentice, surprisingly.
Oh, that's helpful. And son, you're just a
Same.
barbarian. Right. This mumbo jumbo. At least you can decipher it as you say your name, and then you whisper something, and you will get an answer.
Cool.
I'll
does anybody-
whisper my name.
You whisper your name.
I say Yami in the most simplest of fashions.
Hold on, I gotta look up what the fucking oliphant looks like, because I have no idea. Oh, it's a big horn. It's a big horn, everybody.
That doesn't sound like it's a whisper.
No, it's like a hollowed out, like almost like an elephant tusk, right? You whisper your name and you say, Yami, and then what is your following phrase? You say your
I
name
don't know.
and you have to whisper thy message.
Give us gold.
Give us gold. Very good. Roll me a d12, Yami. That should be like the 5th dice from the left. Or very good. An 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whole party dies and explodes. Die a horrible death. Okay. You hear back. Ooh, 20. That's a goodie. That's a goodie. I've taken that Mewling Apprentice's spellbook to the library to add it to the others. She won't need it when G0ld is through with her. I'll put that in the chat. This is a man's voice that you hear back. Does anybody else want to try? I'll give you guys
No.
1 experience for this secret.
I'll say Nart. Find wealth and killed baboon.
Very good. Roll a d12, please. A 2. That's gotta be good. And then roll me a d30. We'll do /r space 1d30. 25. Lord Thoth's command of magic and words renders him more powerful than the Emperor.
I guess there was someone who grew more important than the emperor.
Son, would you like to try? Son, it doesn't even look like you want to go in the room.
I thought about it, but I heard something about like everybody dying. And also, there's a spell book in the library. That probably costs money. We could sell it.
Can we take the poll, since there's in the beginning there were 3 slots for polls?
What do you mean?
You said
Oh,
something about 3 empty slots with long polls
Yeah,
in the
first
beginning.
Can we take the Oliphant thing and put it there?
I
Hold
think
on,
that
let me
was
tell you
for a
again.
light-based puzzle. This seems
Ah.
some kind of riddles or.
It says the platform occupies the center of the hall. On it is a 7-foot diameter, 2-foot tall stone disc, from which protrudes an iron rod holding an ivory oliphant. So
So
it's kind of
we
like a
take the
big
rod?
horn on the stick is sort of like a big metal probably ring around it, and the horn is there, and you kind of put your ear up. You whisper into it. It's kind of like an old-timey telephone. You whisper into it, and then you put your ear up into it, and you hear somebody else's whisper or somebody else's conversation or something.
Big is
You're
it?
unsure.
Can I carry it?
You try to. Are you going in the room, son?
I'm just peeking through the door.
You're peeking through the door. You can't grab the horn, obviously, from this side of the door. It doesn't look like it could move. And if you were to move it, who knows what might happen to this magical thing? As you enter the room, son, you hear the same thing once again. Yeah, you get it. And then it stops. And you guys can see that there is a secret door over here that has been opened. These little tiny squares, these look like peepholes. And just past that seem to be a pair of stairs. There is no official map for this. Just trust me for now. We'll go kind of theater of the mind for it. But behind there, you will see. A sort of spy platform. This 8-foot tall chamber is undecorated, but boasts 2 ancient wooden chairs that collapse to dust if manipulated. 2 obvious sets of spy holes are cut into the wall. An ancient piece of parchment lies on the floor near one of the chairs. Written on it is some rough notes. These read, Lincandus illusions conceal his remains. Patarmus claims he can control the fungal foresters. Horkari was shown the tomb of the great Theskelon of the Set cult. It lies to the east of the southern necropolis of Set. Amhit has found the obsidian gates, but has been unable to teleport behind them. And I'll put all that in the chat. That's good information.
We need to go talk and make friends with the Setians. Find a tomb full of stuff.
Maybe. As you guys peer out here, this is all what do you call it? Straight down. That thick black line. This is the Great Chasm. So this goes all the way down. And you just hear all sorts of really creepy noises that probably should not stick too long near the edge. But did you want there are stairs down here where the secret door is. Do you guys want to follow them?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. You guys begin to follow the stairs down, and you guys reach the stairs go down about maybe 10 feet, give or take. And you guys will reach a cave. This cavern features natural walls with a smooth and sanded floor. There is a simple wooden desk, chair, and a scroll case that stand in the southwest corner. And they look like they are badly rotted. Bolted to the south wall are manacles and shackles, which are still occupied by a mostly decomposed and desiccated human corpse. A pile of decomposed foodstuffs lies against the north wall. You guys can see that there is a tunnel. Excuse me. There is a tunnel that continues to a set of stairs to your west, and there is more rough cave that seems to go down to some stairs to your east. It looks like rough cave to the right hand side, and then worked stairs to your left hand side, or worked hallway.
Which one looks less traversed?
It looks like nobody has been here, in fact.
Oh.
Can I check out the scroll case? Is there anything in there?
Check out the what?
The scroll case?
You open up the scroll case, and as you open it up, the scrolls that come out, you try to unfurl them, and they just crumble in your hands.
It's like Herculaneum.
And there's nothing in the desk or on the corpse.
No, nothing at all.
Okay.
So you guys can go towards the worked corridor to your left, or down the rough tunnel to your right. And it looks like the rough tunnel eventually leads to a set of stairs that seem to go upwards.
Rough tunnel.
Yeah, let's go
Rough
to the rough
tunnel.
tunnel. Yeah.
Very good. You guys begin making your way to the rough tunnel. And hold on. And you
fall, we die.
you make your way through the rough tunnel. And these stairs lead to more rough tunnel as you go upwards. And then something is wrong here, Nart. It doesn't make sense that there are these work stairs here. And it ends at a wall. It just stops at a wall.
I'm gonna poke the wall with my 10-foot pole.
You do so as your thief senses tingle, baby. And what you discover is that there is a door here.
Excellent.
And you find it by sort of you depress a knob on a rock on the east wall of this tunnel. And let's move you guys. And what you see as that door opens may surprise you because
Is it money? I haven't found any of that so far.
I've
I've only
would
had
be a
poop so
surprise.
far.
so far.
It's shit and places other people have been before.
Should have gone to the pottery barn.
You hear, what the fuck is that? You see that I have to look up what is a Montari. It's just a new friend. It's just a new friend, guys. Just a new friend. Just a new friend who flies. Oh, good for them.
Oh boy.
Oh. All
Is
right.
it just one?
Sorry, guys. I gotta look this up. This is one of these old school edition fucking things. I have never heard of this creature. So you open that door, and here, I'll put you guys where... you open that rock door, and you can see that there is a sarcophagus in here.
Money!
Give me the loot.
But hold on.
I can finally afford shoes.
Montari, this creature looks like a man-sized flying manta ray. Oh, okay.
Oh,
No problem there. Yeah, they look fucking pissed. They do not look happy. You guys see these three kind of flying cave creatures. What do you want to do? And they look like they have just like a regular stingray. They look like they have a barbed tail to them as well. Let's roll a reaction. In fact, they are eating.
Well, it's not us.
And they stop. And you can see that they have a giant spider that they're eating. And they stop. Yami, you've seen these things. You're familiar with these creatures. Their bodies are sort of flat, about 3 feet long by 4 feet wide. They're sort of black or dark gray, and they have this whip like tail.
Yeah,
They
I'm not gonna
usually-
lie to you guys.
They usually eat giant rats.
Oh, friends.
Oh, we know where those are.
But they, you know that a poison, their sting, will drain you of your vitality and your strength. So they sort of like sap the strength out of you.
Can I throw at one of the legs from the baboon kitchen?
Oh,
Can I go?
a minute. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, everybody, hold on while I make a brand new monster, Mantari. You guys can take come on, it's just some. Do it for Steve Irwin, you know.
I mean, honestly, Mr. 25 hit points. Over here.
When are you guys ever gonna get a chance to do it for the Irving? You know.
That's
Yeah.
true. I don't know when I'll see one of these things again.
Okay. Oh wow. Wow! Instantly kills whoever it touches. Okay. I see. Interesting.
Gotcha.
Interesting.
Okay, so
Interesting.
no change from any
Uh,
other creature.
Yep, no, not much change. Not much change. Um,
Set him on fire. It's worked for everything else so far.
I mean, hey. Let me copy paste this. Just 30 seconds here. Nope, I did not want to bold it. I wanted to copy it. Nope, not copy that. So you guys are totally running away, right? Like Sally's.
No,
guys
let's
are-
fucking kill him.
You guys are, you know, there's 3 of them. I don't know if you guys, you know.
I'm good luck. I haven't. I don't think I. Oh wait, no. Dungeon Damsel died that one time, but other than that, no one's died. Not in games I've been in.
That's true. You are, pretty lucky luck boy.
These look quite.
Yeah, they're like 4 feet wide. Okay. We are gonna roll into a new initiato here. Nart, you have the initiative. What would you like to do? You can see in here that there is a narrow bridge further across past the sarcophagus. And this cave contains a rough sarcophagus carved out of stone with the following inscription on one end: Horkmok built the bridge. His secrets lie here with him. May his sacrifice be honored, if not remembered. The stone sarcophagus is empty.
And these Mantari, how far? Okay, so how far?
You guys
far
are
are they away?
you guys are near these. You open the door, so you're all close to it, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So you are close to these creatures, and they are close to you. You can try to change they're suspicious of you. As you see, their sort of barbed tail at the end is kind of moving about, and they don't know what to make of you yet. They don't know if you're trying to go for their food or what.
Can we just slide by it?
And they're sort of stapled to the wall almost, because they're big like manta rays, right? And you can see that they're eating a giant spider, and they're kind of, there's 2 of them that are kind of flat on top of it, just eating away at it, and then another one that's stuck to like the wall. Yami, you know these things are fairly delicate, in fact. They're big for size, but they mostly, they hunt in packs, but they usually go for small prey.
Oh, like me.
Yeah. I think we
True.
could take them, honestly.
I will hide and do I backstab or do I throw a knife?
So you've got the door open now, so they can definitely see you.
Shit.
So there's
let's
nowhere to
see.
hide unless you were gonna go back into that room with the rough cave that you were in before.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can only do it once then, but why not for the opening for the opening move? I'll try to hide behind the corner of the entrance to the room, and then I guess I'll try to backstab, throw a knife at Hasty Mantari.
You can it's gonna be an action if you want to hide. But you can
okay.
just throw a knife if you want. Or you can run back, hide in that other room, and then on your next turn, peek out and annihilate them.
Damn.
Yeah, because these things are in front of you. Can't just disappear
Yeah,
or turn
I'll,
invisible. Unless you can turn invisible.
Damn. If only I was so lucky. Yeah, I'll go back into the other room and hide.
Very good. You are hidden. These creatures, the hasty Montari, is gonna roll another. You kind of run away and. Oh, you run away, and Yami, you don't run away from these things. You walk slowly. And these things are pissed now as they come for you and Sund. In this Montari, Sund, you're gonna be even. Yami, you'll be odd. Even. Sund, this Montari is going to rush you and try to sting you.
I try to dodge out of the way.
Does a 17 hit you?
Yeah.
Very good. So you were gonna take 19 minus your Constitution score in damage. So your Constitution is 18. 18 minus 19 is 1. You only take 1 point of damage, Sund.
Okay.
Yami, you're up, Sund. These things have taken flight, and they're sort of maneuvering around the room, and one is sort of stuck on the ceiling, and with this barbed tail has jammed it into Sund's shoulder, and Sund barely cares. What are you doing?
I am using my longbow
Do it.
and attack.
Very good. You pull back on that longbow, and you let it fly, and it hits. Are you attacking the one that's on Sund, or just one of the other ones?
The one that is on Sund.
Very good. You do 5 points of damage to it, and it shrieks in pain. Whatever sound a fucking manta ray makes. And you can see it is bleeding profusely. So it is not happy. Yami, you are close to these things. Do you want to move back? Do you want to move forward? You can try moving through them if you wanted to. There is a little bridge that you can fall off if you like.
I'd like to actually move back a bit.
Sure. You move back into the other room. So do you, you can move up to near. So you're in the other room with Nart, if that's what your aim is. Or do you want to still be close to these things?
Actually, I want to be close. They seem very weak.
Very good. The other Montari is gonna come either at you or Sund. Let's see. Yami, you'll be odd. On you again, Sund. It's gonna try to sting you. A 17 to hit you again, Sund.
Yeah.
Okay. If a PC is hit on the second consecutive round, damage from the sting is quadrupled. So you will take 4 points of damage.
That doesn't stack again, does it?
I don't think so. No, it doesn't say anything about stacking again. But as long as you keep getting stung, it's gonna keep hurting you. Very good, Sund. You're up. You've got 2 of these creatures stabbing at you. Stab at them back. There is one that's near death, and then the other one is still kicking.
Okay.
A 15. A 15. Cuts deep. Is this one-handed or two-handed?
Two-handed.
Okay. Is this on the one that's near death?
Yeah.
Very good. You cut deep into this thing, even though it's not the strongest of cuts. It is enough to kill this creature, as that is gonna put him out of his misery. Poor little guy, never stood a chance. I thought these were some big bad fucking monster. Very good, Sund. Are you staying your ground?
I mean, I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out. That's fine.
Very good. You do so. And then the unrelenting Montari. Sund, you'll be even. Sund, on you again. Is gonna try to sting you. A 15 to hit you.
No.
Very good. It bounces off of your armor, and we jump to the top of the round. Nart, you're hidden. You can make your attack with advantage and sneak attack, baby, or backstab.
Throw a knife at unrelenting.
Very good. Let's see it.
Oh my god, where did my character? Why did it disappear? Advantage. Oh, fuck, I forgot to hit backstab. That's just one
you wanna
extra
use
dice
your
of
luck
damage.
point. If you have one?
No.
Okay. You throw that dagger, and you're trying to aim it kind of right between Yami and Sun to not hit him in the back of the head. And it sails into the wall, and does nothing. You're still near these creatures. Do you want to stay this far away and hide again?
I would like to stay hidden if possible.
Very good. Yami, you're up. Kill him. Get him, Yami.
Y- yes. I'm gonna attack the entitled, the one closest
Get him.
to Sun.
Yeah. Guys, get it together.
Holy shit.
Get it
We're off.
together. Very good. Yami, you pull back on your bow, and what happens is because this is such a small cave, you pull back on this longbow and you hit it on the roof of the cave, and your shot just shoots right up into the ceiling. Punk. Very good.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have stout. It says I start plus 2 HP. Roll with your hit points. Gain advantage.
That is when
With
you.
an
That's
attack?
when you level up.
Oh,
roll
when I
your
level
hit
up.
points with
Okay.
advantage. But you do have your herbalism that you can do as a item interaction if you want. Or excuse me. Oh, that's an action. It's an action. Like for
It's an
example,
action.
Sun took some damage, so you could make you can try to make a curative herbal remedy, and then it would be the equivalent of a potion of healing. But you took your action. The Mantari.
Got it.
Sun, they don't like you. I don't know what you did to them. But they
Oh
are
my God.
pissed. It's just you're just standing there judging them. A 10 is not going to be enough to hit you. And Sun, you're up.
Excellent.
Finish
I'm
this
gonna
thing.
try.
A 19, 7 points of damage. You fail this thing. You cut off one of its flying wings, and it makes a gross sound, and it is dead. Very
Now
cool.
see, that is how you do it, Yami.
Absolutely.
Sun, you're so strong. I think my.
And Nart, we jump to the top of the round again. You're up. Last creature
With
standing.
With my one range attack spent, I charge from the darkness with my club.
Very good. You charge with your goblin-like club. It doesn't even see you coming. Oh, and you nat
Wait,
20 it, baby.
What? Oh my god.
You come in
Nice.
here, and is it enough to kill it? It is. You raise your club high in the air with both hands on it, and you come down on this thing, and you just smash its brains in, and it hits the ground, and it's doing that twitching thing, like a fish, and it is dead. Great job, everybody.
We eating good tonight.
You did it. Hello?
Mhm.
Are you guys gonna eat this? Are you gonna finish this? No?
Will be.
Very good. You guys will drop you out of initiative. But you look inside the sarcophagus. There doesn't seem to be anything. But there is a small bridge across the way. Where could that small bridge lead? You're unsure.
Can I stealth before I go across
You
this
can. You
bridge?
can roll me a dex check. And then give me a second. Let me run to the bathroom real quick.
Hey, ranger guy, you got any magic plants? I'm hurt.
Yeah, do
I
the healing
got you.
magic.
I'll do the healing magic first.
And then any of them magic herb.
I got you. Mm-mm-mm. Wait, how am I supposed to roll for this to know if I do it? Oh, it says make an int check.
You
Okay.
you go into talents and then you click it and then you click the little DC 15 box and I think it rolls it.
Talents.
All right,
you
I'm
click
back.
it and then DC 15.
Or the little DC box I think is what you click. If I remember
Is-
right.
Oh, okay, got it. I'm actually gonna roll to heal my team.
Sure.
Magic
So you can just make an
balls.
int check. And which kind did you want to make? You have to choose first.
A curative.
Very good. Go ahead and click your int. And you get to do this with advantage because of your wayfinder.
I don't know.
Very good. Do you want to use a luck point if you got one?
I don't have one.
Very good.
Oh wait, I think I have one. You could have it.
Very good. So Yami, you can go ahead and re-roll then.
Boom.
Okay. And
Out
this
of
is with
money and
advantage
out of-
as well.
Yeah, you can do it with advantage.
We have 0 gold. and
Yeah,
0
a 16 will do it. Son, what level are you?
black. 3 and some change.
Very good. Son, you can roll 1d6, and that's how much you can heal up. And Yami, you can make this as many times as you like, or solve as many times as you like. Very good. Son, you will get 4 back. But what would you guys like to do? You see the bridge across the way.
Stealth across it, I think.
Yeah, I'm stealthing.
Oh, okay. Did you make a dex check?
No, not yet.
Nart, please. You gotta roll
Oh my
better than
lord.
that, brother. You're
Oh my god.
yeah, you guys are just dragging your fucking feet on all the rocks.
We're making those those tiptoe walking motions in cartoons.
Yeah. Doink, doink,
Holding
doink,
torches, holding
doink.
light sources.
Yeah, I think that's what does it. Yeah. Son, you don't even try to to sneak.
Brit dexterity. I am very quiet.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me. Okay, as you guys begin to move, Yami, you put up a hand to stop everybody. You
Guys,
smell
wait.
something. You smell.
And it's not the poop.
It's not the poop. You smell centipedes.
Oh, those
You
taste
smell-
great.
Centipedes. Oh no. I'm going to move forward. These centipedes are just as easy as the last enemies.
Very good, Yami. You step forward, and what you can see is that the narrow tunnel leads to the chasm and over the bridge. You see that there are several wooden crates that have decomposed into a pile to the south. And rummaging around them are 6 giant centipedes. Oh, hold on.
Sneak by. I don't have the rotting.
The massive giant centipede, one foot wide.
Hey, listen here. That's still giant. If I saw one of those things, I'd fucking run.
Massive giant centipede.
No fucking way will you catch me around a giant centipede. And they are. Let's roll a yield reaction. What are they up to? They are. They're nesting. They're building a nest, and they are fucking pissed. Once they see the light, Yami, you see they stand up on their little hind centipede-like bullshit. They stand up, and they don't look very happy. And let's roll into another initiative, baby.
Man, I wish I had a ranged weapon.
Centipedes are going first. So let me just get this straight. Yami, you're oh wait, any amount of in Shadowdark, any amount of creatures can fight in close. So even though you're in front, Yami, the rest of you guys are close, right? Massive giant centipede. That's funny. Is that what you were saying earlier?
Yeah.
Massive. All right, let's roll a d3.
Is it really?
That's gonna be. No, in this scenario, I feel like it doesn't make sense, right? This is a small cave. Yeah, Yami, these gonna bite the shit out of you. Here comes a bite. It fucking fails. It tries to bite you, and it grabs on. You sort of put your bow up, and it lunges at your bow, and it's kind of stuck on it. So you guys will have advantage.
Bites your arrowhead.
It bites your arrowhead. There you go. You put out an arrow to draw it and shoot it, and it bites on it. You guys will have advantage to attack that one. And then the churlish one, coming at you, Yami. Tries to bite you. A 5 is probably not going to hit you. And then the trustworthy one, coming in on you, Yami. An 8. These guys are pussies. They're weak as shit. Go get them, Yami. Yami, you can... you'll need a dexterity check, a strength or dexterity check if you want to move past them.
Okay. No, I'm gonna fight him.
Okay. Because remember, they're only attacking you because you're standing in the doorway here.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty beefy.
Okay. I mean, you got 20
with advantage on the.
Yeah, you have advantage on the one that's like grabbed onto
the
your
massive?
arrow or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Yep.
go after the massive. I'm gonna shoot my my bow at the other trustworthy. Is that possible? Since he's on my bow.
You you can attack the massive. You pretty much it's already on your arrowhead, so you just pull back and shoot it into the wall.
Yep.
Go for it. Very good. Oh, with your crossbow. Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
You let one fly, and it pierces through it. And 7 points of damage is going to be enough to take that sucker out of the equation, and he is dead. Very good. It'll only be a DC, let's call it 12, if you want to get through the remaining 2 creatures, so the rest of the party can get in.
Okay.
So you can either do strength or dexterity, so just pick your best one.
You could stay there. I could.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You're staying right there. Nart, there's 2 creatures on Yami, hissing at him and trying to bite him in the ankles. And right on the dick. They're trying to bite him on the dick.
Not on the dick.
Yeah, oh, these guys suck.
Being 2.5 feet tall, I could just duck down underneath there and
Absolutely,
stab,
and
right?
waylay them, sir. Waylay away. 19, you stab deep into this creature, and a 3 is enough to kill him. These guys are nobodies. Very good. Evil giant centipede is gonna come over here. Yami, you'll be odd. On you, Yami. A 3. Oh, pathetic. Pathetic, Yami. These guys can't do anything to you. And then this last one. Let's see. Nart, you're there. On you, Yami. Oh, a 15 to hit you, Yami.
Okay.
So check your armor class. That should be under your abilities at the bottom left. How much is it?
Under abilities, bottom left.
Yeah.
12.
12. So 15 will hit you. You're going to take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I need you to make a constitution check. So con?
Yep.
And you need to beat a 12. Very good. You do not. So, for the next 2 rounds, you are going to be paralyzed as their poison seeps into your veins. It does not feel good. Sure, we'll call it that. Sund, you're up. Yami freezes like a stone.
Just gonna shove past.
Sure, you get in there with your big bastard sword, and you
Move.
you
I'm gonna get them all.
Oh, you have great dexterity, so you can move past these past everybody with advantage. We're only looking for a 12. You can beat a 12, yeah.
So it's a dex check.
Yeah. Either dex or strength. Yeah, you can very easily push through everybody and the these giant centipedes and move into the room.
All right.
And
Can I
then
just do a big sweeping swing at 2 of these centipedes?
if you hit a natural 20, I'll let you kill 2 of them, but for now, just a single one. Your big sweeping swing. One of them lays flat, kind of like a worm of some sort. But then the other one, you're able to cut it in twain. And 7 damage, right? Two-handed?
Mm-hmm.
Enough to put that centipede down. He stood no chance. I feel like you guys got really lucky with these encounters. Right, one more last giant centipede. Son, you're in the room, so it's going to try to bite you now. A 10, probably not enough.
Nope.
And we jump back to the top of the initiative. The churlish centipede is going to attack one of you guys. Hold on. Nope. Okay. A 3 is going to be on you, son. It's going to lunge at you. A 6 is not going to be enough. Yami, you're paralyzed. You can't do anything.
My dick! It's on my dick!
Nart, you're up.
Hearing my colleague yell out in pain, I get my knife out and attack in between his legs.
Oh, you do so.
Got my dick!
Don't crit fail this. Don't
Wait,
crit fail this.
evil giant centipede.
You sure get him. An 8! An 8 will not be enough. It's wiggling around. Yami's wiggling around even though he can't move. And it's got a good grip on him. As the evil giant centipede. He's going right for your dick, Yami. He's gonna do it with advantage. Oh, a 17. Yami, you take 2 points of damage.
Ouch.
And he's just he's just biting your thigh right now. And it's
Get
just
him off of my dick!
chomp, chomp. Sund! 3 more of these creatures still remain. Get them.
All right. Looks like I gotta do everything myself around here.
Right. For 1 point of damage, you graze one of these creatures. Let's see who's still
We're
alive.
going for the
here.
evil giant one.
Who is still alive? Very good. The evil giant one will take a point of damage. It is still alive, and it's wiggling about. And then the adept giant one, still on you, Sund, is going to lunge at you. And it can't do anything with your invincible armor. The churlish one is going to attack randomly here. It's going to attack you, Nart.
Oh boy.
That 20's you, Nart.
Yep, that hits.
Nart, you're going to take 4 points of damage.
4? Okay, I'm at 0.
Oh, shit. And then
That's more than 1.
roll me. I forgot you had 1 hit point. No. And then roll me a con check, please.
Wait, I didn't know Nart was so low.
I'm a level 1 thief, baby.
And Nart, you are now paralyzed as well. For the next next 4
I
rounds.
am a hireling.
Yeah. Right, evil giant centipede on you, Yami. He's still going after your dick. With advantage. Ooh, a 4. A 4 is not gonna be good enough. It falls off of your pants. And it goes up your trousers. And it's just wiggling in around there, and it feels absolutely disgusting. Sund, you're up. You're gonna have to cut it out, Sund.
or help me before I die.
Yami can give you a solve for your full hit points if Yami doesn't get his dick bit off permanently. Very good, Sund. You drop your blade. Are you attacking the evil giant one?
Yeah. Sure.
Very good. Sund slashes at your trousers, and all you can do is watch in horror, Yami, as very good. The giant centipede attacking you, Sund, is gonna try their best. A 14, maybe?
Nope.
Yeah, no, they're not doing much of anything. The churlish one has targets here. Will this be it? Will this be the end? No, Yummy! Another one! Lunges at your dick!
Oh my god, the pay!
Double the pleasure, double the pain. A 15 will hit you, Yami. You're gonna take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And it does not feel great. Yami. Right, that was the evil giants. Wait, hold on. Oh no, that was a churlish. Yami, this is the second round. Yami, you are not paralyzed anymore.
Okay, can I make a solve for my dear friend here?
Sure, go ahead and try. You're gonna need a intelligence. You need to hit a 11. Advantage style.
Oh, I didn't do it with
Yep.
advantage.
So just roll another regular. A 14. Very good, and you can apply it to Nart. You bend down. You still got a centipede in your pants. But you mix up this salve, and you crush up some leaves and everything else, and you begin to put it in Nart's pinched wound or something, whatever it is. The bite
last
hole.
time I went to 0 hit points, it was because a shade cast Death Touch on me at 1 hit point.
Well, kind of overkill, right? But this time, this is
quite overkill.
This is more up your alley. Just a giant centipede.
Yeah,
right?
the fucking bug.
Well, I mean, what's better, dying to a wraith or dying to a bug?
The wraith cast
it's
touch
way
of
cooler.
death.
You're gonna have a cool scar for this one. What happened there? Well, I don't really talk about.
No, that was why I was in. Yeah, I went to therapy for the other one.
Very good, Yami. That was your action to make it, and you use you get a free item interaction to apply it. Nart, you're still paralyzed for, I believe, 2 more rounds. Evil giant centipede still in your pants, Yami. It's gonna continue to try to bite you. An 8 won't do it. And Sund, you are up.
Okay.
You watch as this giant centipede, it just comes out of Yami's like out of his fly. No, Yami, because you're applying the salve on Nart, who's lying unconscious on the floor. You bend over, and it shoots out of your butt. It sort of rips a hole in your trousers, and it looks like it's coming out of your butt.
Out of his crack.
And Sund, you just see it wiggling around, and you cut it almost like some sort of tapeworm. You cut its head cleanly, and you breathe a sigh of relief there, Yami, as this creature has been dealt with. Very cool. Or I said you get both of them. Yeah, you get both of them in one fell swoop. You get that one, and then you come down and you hit the other one, and that'll be it for the encounter. Very good, everybody. You defeated
Oh man.
Yami, you get yourself back together. You're gonna need a new pair of pants. But oh baby, there is loot to be had. Nart, it takes a couple rounds for you to get unparalyzed, but you will come back to one piece. But while Nart is unparalyzing, the rest of you search the room, and what you guys notice is that against the northern wall are 5 funeral slabs, jacinths, suitable for using it as sarcophagus lids. 2 have been carved to represent Priest of Thoth. One of the 2 is generic, waiting to be finished, but the other one actually has a name carved on it. It says Pitiros. Pitiros?
Post the put the word in the text chat.
Yeah. It depicts an old woman with stringy hair, a short nose, and beady eyes. Tasara's Jacinth also bears an inscription. None of you are priests, right?
No.
No, you guys cannot read the inscription.
I'm not conscious.
Yeah, you're paralyzed. But a 6th Jacinth has fallen over. If you guys pick it up, you will find a skeleton beneath it. And once you move, you look at the skeleton, and it possesses a signet ring and a badly damaged scroll. The scroll reads, you can't read it. This is in some sort of secret language that you can't understand. You're gonna need a priest to decipher this for you. But as you begin unfrosting yourself there, Nart, and you guys keep searching around here, suddenly the room grows cold, and a fog begins to develop in the room. And you get this sort of
it's another
chill,
wraith.
as suddenly, you guys have light sources.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your light sources, poof, go out. And you hear something you probably don't want to hear while you're in the dark, most would say. You hear a voice. And it says, hold on. Beware the treachery of our apostas. He will destroy our work. Warn others.
Okay. We'll warn them.
And you guys can light a lantern if you like. And you guys find that you are not alone. As you light that torch once again, you guys can see, plain as day, in front of you, there is a woman, the same woman in the Gisant. She has the same stringy hair, short nose, and beady eyes. And she's dressed in elaborate ceremonial robes.
Cool.
Hold on. Her ghost will then glide to the south wall and point to an iron key that is hidden by a rock spur. And she says, "Use the key. Find Arpostas. He is a liar." Do this and set me free.
Do you know where our pasta is? Ghost lady?
She points a finger to the west. She says, "Search for him past the main hall. His study is behind the spy holes."
Alright. Guess I grabbed the key and
You
the signet ring.
You grab the key. So this key is a Thoftian passkey, which may be used to open all locks on the second and third level.
Nice.
And you find actually that there is a door here. In this very room, the door is cleverly concealed to appear as part of the cave surface. From the inside, it is normal to find, but it only opens if you have this Thoftian key. Do you insert it into the keyhole?
Yeah, let's do it.
You do so. It clicks open. And she says, "Take this. Make sure you fuck up that dick, Arpostas." And she will go ahead and move like a rock that's in the middle of the floor. It's kind of big flat rock that you were sort of stepping on this whole time, Yami. And underneath it, you see her corpse. Her corpse has 3 gold rings on it. each with a secret name of Thoth inscribed inside. The thrice-born linguist, font of magic, and giver of words. Each one is worth 150 gold pieces. You also find a platinum, a jade, and a lapis necklace worth
Let's go.
3,750 gold pieces. And you also find 2 teeth of pole, which are magic items. And this is going to be a quest item that you have to find a certain face and drop this over there. But right, let's give you guys experience. I'm going to put all this in the chat. Oh, and yeah, I'm put that in the chat. And then for experience, 3750, 150. What level are you guys? Level 3, right?
Level 1.
Let's call this 10 experience. This is a good bit of fucking money, right? We're gonna call it 10 experience for this horde. Let's see. The rings in the necklace, that is all gonna be free carry because it's just jewelry. In the 2 teeth of pole are quest items, so those will be free. So you guys don't need any extra slots to carry any of that. The life is good. In the crates, though, as you guys search the crates, you guys find desiccated foodstuffs. There are 3 50-foot coils of hemp rope, 2 flasks of oil, a lantern, a set of marbles in a leather pouch, and a set of stone mason tools, and a set of fine chisels worth 35 gold pieces.
Lantern.
So we will add that to your...
Moving up in the world.
Did you want to take the lantern?
Oh, yes. The lantern and all the oil.
Alrighty, give me a second. I'll add it to your character sheet.
And in exchange, I will delete my extra torch.
Very good. I'm just totaling up your cashola here. 3750 plus 35. Okay. You guys have 4235 gold pieces. 4,000 and change. Very good. We are reaching time. So you guys have to head back. You guys are a little bit of ways from the way you came in. So we're gonna roll for an encounter check. And no encounter. You guys will be able to backtrace the way you came. Go back into that Whispering Hall and go out, up and out the exit, unless you wanted to go up the chimney, question mark. And you guys will make it back to Gosterwick in one piece.
Oh, we're rich.
And very good. Let's split up the money, divided by the 3 of you. Each one of you will get 1,411 gold pieces and 6 silver. And then let me do this now so I don't forget and add these quest items to the chat. Okay. Right. And then for experience, you guys got 10 experience for the horde. Nobody type anything. Let me just look. I just gotta scroll through the chat. Giant centipedes beating the shit out of you guys. No, you guys handled that. You guys got... I feel like you got really lucky. Because only had to fight pushover monsters, which is fucking great. Because sometimes it is not pushover monsters.
2 hours and yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it is, 21 wraiths. Well, I mean, you almost fought 59 baboons, so that's something.
Yeah. Okay,
Baboon
level up.
spelling,
Yeah.
and then I believe you got plus one more. Okay, today's total experience is going to be 13 experience.
Come on, baby, roll a 1. Yeah, baby. 2 hit points.
Oh no.
What am I supposed to do?
So Yami, you can go under your background, and you
Okay.
see where it says XP on the bottom, on the top right.
Okay.
So add 13 to that.
All right. I got 18. Did not level.
Very good. Your money is in your thing. Now that you do have some money, Yami, you can use the little shop here. Again, you can double click it to open it, and you can buy other things that you need. I think you can buy much better armor and other stuff like that. But right before you start buying stuff, let's talk carousing. Show you guys that. So how much money do you guys want to spend on carousing? So carousing is sort of after game activities that will gain you experience, and if you roll good enough, they might gain you retainers or other stuff.
You want to...
So the prices
We could
is going to be
easily do the
divided
900
between the
gold
three of
piece
you,
one.
by the way.
Like a hazy week-long bender.
Oh, so the 900? If you guys do the 900, how
Oh,
much?
that's an easy to divide by
Yeah,
3.
split between the three of us.
300 from each.
Everybody would have to put in
Yeah.
3. You guys want to do that?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys will do a hazy week-long bender that runs multiple well-known taverns dry. So everybody can roll a D8 plus 4. Very good. Nart, by talent or trickery, you beat a rival crawler in a test of skill. You're going to gain 5 experience, and you can roll up a level 1 retainer if you like.
Yeah.
And then Sund, 11, you perform a humiliating prank on a despised and corrupt merchant. You will gain 5 experience, and Sund, you as well can roll up a level 1 retainer if you like. Yami, you as well will gain 5 additional experience, and you can roll up a level 1 retainer. So for those of you who don't know, retainer is just a whole nother player character, and you get to bring them into the dungeon with you. And if your main character were to ever die, you get to take up your retainer's mantle, and you get to keep all the items and gold that you've given them. Your retainer will eat up 50% of the experience that you get at the end of the game. So if you made 10 experience, your retainer will get 5, and you get the other 5. And you also have to pay them 25% of the money you make during the adventure. So for example, you guys made
25%. Okay.
yeah, 25. You guys made 1,400 gold pieces. So if you brought a retainer with you, you would have had to give them 352. But then again, if you die, you get to play as your retainer, and all the money you've given your retainer up to this point, you still get to have. Right. Yeah, and you guys can send those to me however you like or whenever you like. But right, great game, everybody. You guys did it. You survived. You did make some good cash, Ola, baby. And you discovered some more secret places. You do unfortunately have some things you couldn't read, which is a shame. Who knows? Who knows what secrets lie behind it? And what else? Yeah. That'll be today's game. Yeah, everybody, fantastic job.
Yeah.
What a great time. And you guys did. Yeah, everybody used. I have 0 gold. For today's episode.
We have so much gold.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry,
Have a good
son.
night, guys.
Take care, guys. Everybody. I'll still be here for questions or anything. But you guys
Yeah,
don't need to leave. Or yeah.
I'll just do some.